The morning opened softly with a blessing in the air. A plane came through the sunlight, and peace was standing there. They crossed the endless water with silence in their hands. They carried miles of kindness from far and distant lands. The robes were bright as sunrise, the faces tired but kind, and Bangkok held its doorway like a shelter for the mind. The world had watched them walking through heat and wind and rain. Now every step behind them became a healing name. No trumpet had to call them, no crown had to appear. Just open arms and gentle smiles made heaven feel so near. When peace landed in Bangkok, love gathered at the gates. Old friends bowed in the morning, and no heart arrived too late. Across the sky, across the sea, their journey found the ground. When peace landed in Bangkok, the whole world heard the sound. Aloka stood among them, a little soul of light. He felt the old affection returning to his sight. The monks were smiling softly, the welcome warm and wide. A grateful tear was shining where quiet joys reside. The road had crossed America, and Sri Lanka heard its prayer. Now Thailand offered flowers and a kindness waiting there. Some moments need no speaking, some blessings need no song. A meeting after distance can make the weak heart strong. When peace landed in Bangkok, love gathered at the gate. Old friends bowed in the morning, and no heart arrived too late. Across the sky, across the sea, their journey found the ground. When peace landed in Bangkok, the whole world heard the sound. May every hand that welcomed them be blessed with gentle days. May every road before them be softened by kind ways. May strength be in their bodies, may joy be in their breath. May unity walk with them through every step ahead. When peace landed in Bangkok, hope rose like temple light. The weary found a welcome, and the morning turned bright. Across the sky, across the sea, compassion still was found. When peace landed in Bangkok, love touched the holy ground. May all be well and happy, may all be safe tonight. A journey came to Bangkok and left the world more light, with calm, bright, gentle grace. Across the ocean, past the clouds above, a quiet journey was returning back to love. They left one shore behind them, with prayer still in the air. The miles were more than distance, they were memories to bear. From roads that heard their footsteps, from hearts that opened wide, they carried every kindness like a candle held inside. The sky became a river, the plain became a prayer, and somewhere in the morning, love was waiting there. Across the ocean, back to love, back to hands that understood, back to smiles that needed no words, back to all that felt so good. Through the night and through the longing, through the silence high above, they crossed the ocean softly and came back home to love. At the airport in Bangkok, the welcome rose like dawn. The old familiar faces made the hours feel gone. The monks embraced each other with reverence and grace, and Aloka found the feeling he had carried in his face. Not every family is born one, not every home has walls. Sometimes love is waiting where a gentle friendship calls, and every heart that watched them felt something deep release. A world so full of sorrow remembered how to peace. Across the ocean, back to love, back to hands that understood, back to smiles that needed no words, back to all that felt so good. Through the night and through the longing, through the silence high above, they crossed the ocean softly and came back home to love. Let the weary traveler rest now, let the little dog breathe deep, let the robes of humble service hold the promises they keep. Let the blessings of the Abbot fall like rain upon the road. Let the stories of the peace walk lighten every heavy load. From the airport to the temple, from the greeting to the prayer, the journey kept unfolding with compassion everywhere. They spoke of open-hearted people, of kindness kindness freely shown, of how the path of mindfulness can make the whole world home. Across the ocean, back to love, back to tears that came as grace, back to joy that filled the morning, back to peace in every face. Through the night and through the longing, through the silence high above, they crossed the ocean softly and brought us back to love. May all who walk in kindness find shelter from above. Across the ocean, every heart is traveling back to love.
He knew the robe, he knew the face, he knew the love no time could erase. The airport floor was shining with morning in the glass. People stood in welcome as the gentle moments passed. The monks were coming closer, their smiles were warm and bright, but one small heart was watching with a joy he could not hide. Aloka felt the nearness, the memory, the song. He did not need a language to know where he belonged. Some love is learned in walking, some love is born in prayer, some love returns so strongly you can feel it in the air. Aloka ran toward his uncle monk like a prayer that found its way, with a tale that told the story of every missing day. No speech could hold that feeling, no camera caught it all. Aloka ran toward his uncle monk, and love answered the call. The people watched in wonder, some crying as they smiled. A peace dog in an orange coat, so innocent, so mild. He circled through the kindness, he greeted one by one, as if his little body could carry all the sun. The venerables were laughing, the airport felt like spring, and every heart remembered the hope small creatures bring. For love is not possession, and home is not a place. It lives inside the meeting of a familiar face. Aloka ran toward his uncle monk like a prayer that found its way, with a tale that told the story of every missing day. No speech could hold that feeling, no camera caught it all. Aloka ran toward his uncle monk, and love answered the call. Maybe the trust. Maybe peace begins in moments that return the soul to us. A hand upon a shoulder, a smile through quiet tears, a dog who kept remembering through the distance and the years. From Bangkok to the temple, from reunion into grace, the journey moved with blessings and a calm upon each face. They carried tales of walking, of kindness on the way, and Aloka walked beside them, bright as a peaceful day. Aloka ran toward his Uncle Monk, and the morning seemed to heal. The love that looked so simple was the love the world could feel. No speech could hold that blessing, no song could name it all. Aloka ran toward his Uncle Monk, and joy answered the call. May every lonely heart remember, love knows how to come. Sometimes heaven has 4 small paws and runs towards someone.
Wagging, wagging, soft as a hymn, a little tail was praying when joy came back to him. There are prayers made of silence, there are prayers made of breath, there are prayers that rise in sorrow and return us from regret. But at the Bangkok arrival, with the morning open wide, a little dog was praying with his happiness outside. His ears were full of gladness, his eyes were bright and clear. He saw the monks he loved so much, and heaven gathered near. The little tail that prayed, the little heart that knew, love had crossed the ocean and made the morning new. No temple bell was ringing, no choir filled the air, but the little tail that prayed turned joy into a prayer. The venerables were smiling, and some had tears to hide. The crowd could feel the kindness moving like a gentle tide. An orange coat around him, a blessing in his paws. Aloka stood among them like peace without a cause. He asked for no possession, no reason and no praise. He simply loved his people in his simple, faithful ways. And all who watched remembered what the heart can still become when longing finds a doorway and the loved Then onward to Nakprok, where reverence softly shone. They bowed before the guidance that made the mission known. They spoke of open hearts they met, of miles and mindful days, and every blessing given became a path of praise. The little tail that prayed, the little heart that shined, show the world a tenderness we thought we left behind. No temple bell was ringing, yet peace was everywhere, for the little tail that prayed had filled the world with praise. May all beings be happy, may every sorrow cease. A little tail kept wagging and taught us all of peace.
At the arrival gate, the morning held its breath. Then joy came walking forward, and tears had nothing left. They had crossed the heavy distance, they had flown through night and time, with robes of quiet courage and a purpose pure and kind. The airport lights were gentle, the welcome warm and true, and every waiting spirit felt the world becoming new. The monks embraced each other, their smiles began to rise, and Aloka's happy greeting brought the sunlight to their eyes. Sometimes the heart breaks open, not from pain but from release. Sometimes tears are only rivers finding their way back to peace. Happy tears at the arrival gate, where love came home again, where every mile behind them turned from longing into rain. Happy tears at the arrival gate, where gentle hearts could see the road was never finished, it was leading them to peace. People watched from far away, from homes across the earth. Some woke before the sunrise just to witness joy's rebirth. They saw the tail keep waving, they saw the monks bow low. They felt a kind of mercy only simple moments show. No golden stage was needed, no thunder in the sky, just humble robes, a little dog, and tears in every eye. Happy tears at the
to peace. Then the journey moved to what Nakprok, beneath a sacred roof. They shared the road's long stories, each kindness, each living proof. The Abbot gave his blessing for strength and joyful hearts, for unity to guide them where the next soft step would start. And those who could not join them sent love across the sea. They walked in spirit with them through generosity. A meal offered in kindness, a bow, a whispered name, can keep the fire of compassion alive in every flame. Happy tears at the arrival gate, where love came home again, where distance lost its power and hope stood up like rain. Happy tears at the arrival gate, may every heart now see, when kindness keeps on walking, the world can still find peace. May all be well and happy, may every soul feel light. Happy tears became a blessing in Bangkok's morning light.
The morning came so quietly, like mercy in the light. No one knew how deeply this day would touch the heart. Across the miles and oceans, across the passing days, the road kept writing stories in unexpected ways. The travelers had returned now, their footsteps calm and true, a welcome waited softly beneath the sky of blue. Some reunions need no speeches, some blessings need no name. The heart remembers everything, though time may never stay. The monks smiled through the tears, through the joy and through the years. Every mile became a prayer, every burden disappeared.
became a reason to believe. A little dog came running, his tail a song of grace. The love inside his spirit was shining on his face. The people watched in silence. Their eyes were full of light. A simple moment opened like dawn after the night. Perhaps the world grows gentler when kindness meets again. Perhaps peace is nothing more than remembering old friends. The monks smiled through the tears, and the whole world seemed to hear. Not a sermon, not a speech, just compassion standing near. The monks smiled through the tears, and the light became more clear. Love returned in humble robes, and hope was waiting here. The smiles remain, the tears are gone, but the blessing lingers on.
Dog, a robe, a reunion. Nothing grand, but everything true. A morning gate in Bangkok opened like the sky turned blue. People stood with flowers of welcome, smiles as gentle as prayer. The travelers stepped from the distance, and love was waiting there. The robes moved through the airport with the quiet grace of dawn. Every mile they had carried seemed to soften and be gone. Then Aloka saw the faces his little heart had known. He did not need a word to tell him he was no longer alone. Some families are made by bloodlines, some by the road we share. Some are made by kindness and the hands that always care. A dog, a robe, and a reunion, that was all the world could see. A dog, a robe, and a reunion, hearts free. No golden stage, no loud devotion, no promise carved in stone. Just a dog, a robe, and a reunion, and every heart came home. He turned toward his uncle monk, tale singing like a bell. The people laughed through tears of joy, too deep for words to tell. The venerable smiled softly, their welcome warm and wide. A little peace dog in orange stood shining at their side. The students gathered near him, the cameras caught his grace. But the truest picture lived inside each grateful human face. For love can cross an ocean and still arrive so small. It can wear a simple robe and answer when hearts call. A dog, a robe, and a reunion, that was all the world could see. A dog, a robe, and a reunion, simple love setting hearts free. No golden stage, no loud devotion, no promise carved in stone. Just a dog, a robe, and a reunion, and every heart came home. Maybe peace begins this gently, not with power, not with pride, but with old friends bowing softly and one small dog beside. Maybe healing looks like laughter falling through a tear, when the ones we missed so dearly are suddenly standing near. A dog, a rope, and a reunion, love returned without a sound. A dog, a robe, and a reunion made the airport sacred ground. The road will keep on walking, but today the heart has known. With a dog, a robe, and a reunion, no soul is far from home. May all who watched remember, may all who love believe, the smallest joyful meeting can teach the world to breathe. One word rose softly, then another answered too. Across the waiting morning, every heart said, Sadhu. They came from different places, with different names and tongues. Some had followed from a distance, some had prayed since the walk begun. Bangkok opened
road filled with grace. The venerables met again, smiles shining on each face. Hands were folded quietly, heads were bowed in light. The long road through the world felt gathered in one sight. Aloka stood among them, bright-eyed, small and true, and all who saw his happiness felt their own hearts saying, Sadhu. A blessing needs no border, a prayer needs no command. When compassion enters softly, every stranger understands. Where every heart says Sadhu, the morning turned to gold. Where every heart said Sadhu, the young and old felt whole. No language stood between them, no distance stayed in view. At the gate of joyful meeting, every heart said Sadhu. Some watched from homes far away, in Scotland, Canada, and the States. Some woke before the sunrise to witness love at the gates. They saw the monks embracing, they saw the happy tears. They saw a little dog remember the ones he held so dear. They typed their words of blessing, they sent their peace through screens. Yet somehow in that moment, they were standing in between. The world became a small room, the sky became a blue, and every grateful watcher found a reason to say Sadhu. Not every song is music, not every hymn is sung. Sometimes peace is spoken by many hearts as one. Where every heart says Sadhu, the morning turned to gold. Where every heart said Sadhu, the young and old felt whole. No language stood between them, no distance stayed in view. At the gate of joyful meeting, every heart said Sadhu. Bless the hands that welcome them, bless the road they came through. Bless the teachers and the travelers, bless Aloka spirit too. Bless the tears that came as healing, bless the smiles that made us new. Bless the simple word of reverence when every heart said Sadhu. Every heart said Sadhu. Peace walked into the day. Where every heart said Sadhu, fear quietly moved away. The journey still continues, but this blessing will stay true. When love bows down together, every heart said Sadhu. Sadhu for the travelers, Sadhu for peaceful tonight. When kindness wore an orange coat, the morning learned to smile. A little dog came shining after many weary miles. The airport doors were opening to Bangkok's tender light. The monks had crossed the ocean through the long and sleepless night. The welcome stood before them with reverence in the air. But one small joyful traveler made every heart aware. Aloka wore his orange coat, so simple and so bright, like a little moving blessing in the soft arrival light. He walked among the venerables, beloved, calm and free, and all who watched remembered what gentle love can be. Kindness does not need a title, it does not need a throne, it only needs a faithful heart to make the world feel home. When kindness wore an orange coat, love came wagging through the door. When kindness wore an orange coat, the lonely felt less poor. Every smile became a candle, every tear became a note. The world grew soft and hopeful when kindness wore an orange coat. He greeted all his uncle monks as if he knew the way. His tale kept telling stories that no human words could say. The students smiled around him, the cameras leaned in near. The monks were laughing gently, some eyes were bright with tears. He did not ask for honor, he did not ask for fame, yet everyone who saw him went home remembering his name. For innocence can preach peace without a single sound, and loving kindness sometimes walks on four paws on the ground. A robe may teach compassion, a bow may teach release, a little dog in orange may teach the world of peace. When kindness wore an orange coat, love came wagging through the door. When kindness wore an orange coat, the lonely felt less poor. Every smile became a candle, every tear became a note. The world grew soft and hopeful such kindness in every word we say. May we walk like Aloka, bringing peace into the day.
No bell was ringing, no incense filled the air, yet something sacred happened when love was gathered there. Airports are for leaving, for rushing through the day, for suitcases and schedules, for people on their way. That bright Bangkok morning moved with a different sound. The weary travelers landed, and peace stood all around. The venerables came together, their robes like sunrise flame. The Thai monks smiled in welcome, calling kindness by its name. Rajamangala hearts were waiting, with honor open wide, and Aloka walked among them with pure joy at his side. Sometimes holy ground appears where ordinary footsteps meet. Sometimes a hallway turns to prayer when love stands on its feet. The airport became a temple of joy, where every face could shine. The airport became a temple of joy, where your heart could touch mine. When it overflowed with love. There were cameras, smiles and greetings. There were tears no one could hide. There was one small dog in orange, standing proudly by their side. He found his uncle monk again, and everyone could see how a simple living moment can set the spirit free. The long road through America, the stories from Sri Lanka too, all seem to enter softly through that gentle morning view. What had been a walk for peace was not finished at the gate. It kept moving through each blessing, through each heart that chose to wait. A temple is not only where the candle flames begin, it is any place made sacred when compassion enters in. The airport became a temple of joy, where every face could shine. The airport became a temple of joy, where your heart could touch mine. No walls of stone around them, no golden roof above, yet the airport became a temple when it overflowed with love. Then the journey moved to Nakprok, to bow to share, to hear the Abbot blessed their mission and drew the future near. Strength for weary bodies, unity for every road, joy for every
with love. May every gate be gentle, may every road be bright, may every place be holy when we enter it with light.
Beneath the Thai sky, the morning opened wide. The road became a blessing with Aloka by their side. They came across the ocean through the darkness into day, with quiet robes of courage and kindness on the way. Bangkok stood before them like a doorway made of light, and every waiting face there made the long night feel right. The Thai venerable monks smiled, old friends were close again. No speech could hold the feeling of love returning then. Aloka watched the moment with a joy he could not hide. His little heart remembered who had walked there by his side. Some bonds are made in silence, some families are made by grace, some roads become forever when love remembers a face.
Together again, beneath the Thai sky, where every step finds peace. Across the miles, across the sea, the old road became new. Together again, beneath the Thai sky, came shining through. The welcome was so tender, the morning warm and clear. Some hearts across the world watched through a joyful tear. They saw the monks embrace there, they saw the smiles unfold, they saw Aloka's happiness, more precious than gold. Not every temple has a roof, not every prayer has sound. Sometimes heaven comes to earth where old companions are found. And underneath that Thai sky, with blessing in the air, the journey of compassion kept walking everywhere. For peace is not a finish line, and love is not a place. It travels with the humble and shines through every face. Together again, beneath the Thai sky, where the tears and laughter meet. Together again, beneath the Thai sky, where every step finds peace. Across the miles, across the sea, the old road became new. Together again, beneath the Thai sky, love came shining through.
Thailand, hold them gently. May their bodies rest and mend. May wisdom walk beside them. May each stranger feel like friend. May Aloka's faithful spirit keep teaching without words. May the blessing of this meeting fly farther than the birds.
Together again beneath the tiny sky,
where longing turned to light.
together again beneath the tiny sky,
Where peace came into sight.
across the miles, across the sea,
Compassion still was true.
together again beneath the tiny sky.
The whole world started new.
May all beings be happy,
May all beings be free. Beneath the Thai sky, love became our memory.
A welcome can be gentle, yet reach across the sea. A smile can touch the whole world when it is born from peace. They came through the arrival gate with quiet robes of grace. The morning held its breath there when joy appeared in place. The Thai venerable monks were waiting with open hearts so near, and those who saw the meeting felt gladness turn to tears. Rajamangala welcomed them with kindness warm and wide, a gracious tender greeting that touched the heart inside. The journey had been heavy, the ocean long and deep, but Bangkok held a blessing like a promise meant to keep. Some welcomes are like flowers, some welcomes are like light. They open tired spirits and make the whole world bright. It was the welcome that touched the world, a blessing in the morning light. It was the welcome that touched the world, turning distance into bright. Every smile became a candle, every bow became a prayer. It was the welcome that touched the world, and peace was standing there. Aloka stood among them, small messenger of joy, not only as a traveler, not only as a faithful boy. He brought the hearts of many who watched from far away. He made the world remember what love can do today. Some viewers cried from Scotland, some prayed from the was the welcome that touched the world, a blessing soft and true. It was the welcome that touched the world, where the old road became new. Every tear became a river, every heart became aware. It was the welcome that touched the world, and peace was everywhere. May you be well, may you be happy. May every welcome teach the world to care.
From the Peace Road to what Nakprok, from the airport to the prayer, the journey kept on walking with compassion in the air. They had walked across long highways through America's open land. They had carried words of kindness in each footstep, breath in hand. They'd have told the world through silence that a road can heal a soul. Now they came to Bangkok morning, still becoming something whole. The airport joy was tender, the reunion warm and bright. Aloka found his loved ones in the shining morning light. But the day was not yet finished, the blessings still would grow. Another sacred meeting was waiting down the road. A walk does not stop moving when the traveler stands still. It keeps alive in kindness, in memory and will. From the Peace Road to what Nakprok, from the miles to temple ground, every story they had carried became a sacred sound. From the Peace Road to what Nakprok, where humble hearts could see, a walk that crossed the nations was still walking toward peace. They bowed before the Abbot with reverence deep and true. They spoke of all the people whose hearts had opened too. They told of roads and kindness, of warmth they had received, of strangers changed by mindfulness, of love they could believe. The Abbot listened deeply, his guidance calm and wise. He blessed their weary bodies and the joy within their eyes. He wished them strength and unity, a heart that would not cease to keep on serving gently as messengers of peace. Some blessings fall like rainfall, some blessings light the way. Some blessings give the tired the courage for another day. From the Peace Road to what Nakprok, from the miles to temple ground, every story they had carried became a sacred sound. From the Peace Road to what Nakprok, where humble hearts could see, a walk that crossed the nations was still walking toward peace. Every journey has a doorway, every prayer becomes a road. Every temple holds a silence where the tired heart unloads. Every blessing that is given can travel far and wide. Every act of loving kindness keeps the Dharma light alive. From the peace road to Wat Nakprok, from the sky to sacred ground, every story they had carried became a healing sound. From the peace road to Wat Nakprok, may the path forever be a road of mindful footsteps, a road returning peace. From the road to the temple, to every human heart, peace keeps walking. A bow can hold a lifetime, a blessing can light the way. In the quiet of Wat Nakprok, peace entered the day. After the long arrival, after the joyful gate, they traveled to the temple, where reverence seemed to wait. The robes moved softly forward, the hearts were calm and still. The journey found a silence that only prayers can fill. They came with humble stories, with memories from the road. They came with grateful spirits for every kindness shown. They spoke of open people, of warmth beyond the sea, of how compassion teaches the heart to be more free. Wisdom does not need thunder, blessing does not need display. A gentle word from one pure heart can guide the longest way. Bowing before the Abbot's blessing, they receive the light to go on. Bowing before the Abbot's blessing, they remembered why they walked so long. May their bodies be given strength, may their hearts be filled with peace. Bowing before the Abbot's blessing, may their loving service never cease. The Abbot listened kindly, with wisdom in his gaze. He honored every footstep, every mile, every day. His words were not of thunder, his voice was calm and clear. Yet every soul that heard him felt courage drawing near. He blessed the whole delegation, the monks and Aloka too. He wished them joyful spirits and unity, strong and true. He told them to keep walking with wisdom as their guide,
with loving kindness shining like a lantern deep inside. A blessing is a shelter when the road is long and wide. It is strength for every traveler and peace kept deep inside. Bowing before the Abbot's blessing, they receive the light to go on. Bowing before the Abbot's blessing, they remembered why they walked so long. May their bodies be given strength, may their hearts be filled with peace. Bowing before the Abbot's blessing, may their loving service never cease. Bless the ones who welcome, bless the ones who pray, bless the ones who walk in silence through the heat of every day. Bless the ones across the ocean who follow from afar. Bless the humble light of kindness shining brighter than a star. Bowing before the Abbot's blessing, they received the grace to go on. Bowing before the Abbot's blessing, they carried peace like dawn. May their bodies be given strength, may their hearts be filled with peace. Bowing before the Abbot's blessing, may compassion never cease. A bow, a blessing, a road of light. May all beings be peaceful tonight.
Some stories ride the ocean, some stories cross the sky, some stories live in footsteps that never truly die. They carried more than luggage when they came through Bangkok's light. They carried miles of mercy, they carried days and nights. They carried open faces from roads so far away. They carried every kindness that had helped them on the way. From the United States highways, from Sri Lanka's sacred ground, they brought the living memory of where peace had been found. Not as trophies, not as glory, not as words of human pride, but as humble seeds of Dharma, planted gently deep inside. A story told with gratitude can heal what fear has done. A road walked out of kindness can belong to everyone. Stories carried across the sea, stories carried through the air, stories of the hands that helped, stories of the hearts that cared. Every mile became a memory, every road became a plea. May the world be healed by kindness. Stories carried across the sea. At what Nakprok they shared them with reverence and grace. The Abbot heard the mission shining in each face. They spoke of warmth from strangers, of compassion freely shown, of how the path of mindfulness can make the whole world home. Aloka stood among them, a witness small and bright. He too had crossed the distance into Thailand's morning light. His joy became a chapter no paper could contain, a tale, a smile, a reunion, and love returned again. Some stories live in silence, some stories live in tears, some stories keep on walking through the changes of the years. Stories carried across the sea, stories carried through the air, stories of the hands that helped, stories of the hearts that cared. Every mile became a memory, every road became a plea. May the world be healed by kindness. Stories carried across the sea. Tell the story softly, tell them with a bow. Tell them to the children who need compassion now. Tell them to the lonely, tell them to the old. Tell them when the world feels tired, so peace may still be told. Stories carried across the sea, stories carried through the air, stories of the roads they walked, stories born from prayer. Every mile became a memory, every road became a plea. May the world remember kindness. Stories carried across the sea. May every story bless us, may every heart be free. Peace is still traveling across the endless sea.
Walking across a highway, a prayer can cross the sea. A heart that moves with kindness can go where feet cannot be. They walk beneath wide heavens, through heat and wind, walked with quiet purpose, not searching for a name. Each step became a message, each mile became a seed. They showed the world that peace begins where hearts can hear the need. The road had held their silence, the strangers held their hands. Compassion crossed the borders of many distant lands. And when the plane rose upward above the clouds and foam, the walk did not stop moving. It kept on traveling home. Some roads are made of pavement, some roads are made of grace, some roads remain forever in every loving face. This is the walk that crossed the ocean, the prayer that would not end, a path of peace and loving kindness, from friend to humble friend. No border could contain it, no distance held it still. This is the walk that crossed the ocean, and it is walking still. It landed in Bangkok morning, with robes of sunrise light. Old friends came back together after the long dark flight. The welcome opened gently, like flowers in the air. And Aloka stood among them, a little answered prayer. His joy became a language that every heart could know. His tale became a rhythm of love that overflowed. The people watched with gladness, some laughed and some cried. The peace walk reached the airport with Aloka by their side. A mission born in footsteps can rise beyond the ground. When kindness keeps on moving, the whole wide world is found. This is the walk that crossed the ocean, the prayer that would not end, a path of peace and loving kindness, from friend to humble friend. No border could contain it, no distance held it still. This is the walk that crossed the ocean, and it is walking still. Then onward to Nakprok, to bow, to speak, to share. They carried living stories of compassion everywhere. The Abbot gave his blessing for strength in every bone, for unity and joyful hearts wherever
they may go. This is the walk that crossed the ocean, the road of gentle light, a path that brings the weary from longing into bright. No border can contain it, no sorrow has the will. This is the walk that crossed the ocean, and it is walking still. Step by step, heart by heart, peace goes on. Wherever we start,
beneath the temple roof, the world became still. A quiet word of wisdom moved deeper than the will. The morning had been joyful, the airport full of light. The long road met a welcome, and distance left the night. There had been smiles and greetings, there had been tears of grace. Aloka found his loved ones, and joy shone on his face. But after all the gladness, after every tender sound, they came into a silence where deeper peace was found. What Nakprok stood before them, with calm upon the air. The venerables entered, with gratitude and prayer. Some teachings come like thunder, some blessings come like rain. Some wisdom enters softly and heals the hidden pain. Wisdom beneath the temple roof, soft as a candle flame. Wisdom beneath the temple roof, calling each heart by name. Not loud, not proud, not hurried, but steady, deep and true. Wisdom beneath the temple roof made the journey new. They bowed before the Abbot with humility and grace. They shared the road behind them, each kindness, every face. They spoke of open-hearted people, of warmth along the way, of how one mindful footstep can brighten someone's day. They told of roads across America and Sri Lanka's sacred ground, of compassion moving quietly where human hearts were found. The Abbot listened deeply, his guidance calm and wise. He saw the living mission shining in their eyes. A word can be a lantern, a bow can be a door, a blessing can remind us what the walk was always for. Wisdom beneath the temple roof, soft as a candle flame. Wisdom beneath the temple
the journey new.
He blessed their weary bodies, He blessed their joyful hearts, He blessed the bond of unity before the next road starts. He blessed the little Aloka, faithful, bright and near. He blessed the path of loving kindness that brought them safely here.
Wisdom beneath the temple roof,
Bright as the morning dew.
wisdom beneath the temple roof.
May tired hearts renew. Not loud, not proud, not hurried, but steady, deep and true. Wisdom beneath the temple roof. Walked forward with them too. May wisdom guide the journey, may kindness light the way beneath the temple roof. Peace learned how to stay.
Blessed to keep walking, blessed to carry peace, blessed by every kindness that helps the heart release. They could have stopped at welcome, they could have rested there. The airport gave them gladness, the morning gave them air. Old friends were reunited, Aloka found his place, and all who watched the meeting felt love upon each face. But service keeps on calling, and peace still has a road. The heart that walks for others must carry a gentle load. So onward to the temple, to blessing and to prayer. They brought their humble stories and laid them softly there. The road is not completed when one journey finds its end. It lives in every person who becomes a kinder friend. Blessed to keep walking with wisdom as a guide. Blessed to keep walking with compassion deep inside. May their steps be strong and steady, may their hearts be light and free. Blessed to keep walking for the peace we long to see. The abbot gave his guidance, his words like morning rain. He blessed their weary bodies, their joy, their strength, their pain. He blessed the whole delegation, the monks and Aloka too. He wished them love and unity in everything they do. The road was never only about distance, dust, or miles. It was every person touched by their presence and their smiles. It was every silent watcher who felt hope rise again. It was every life reminded that kindness still remains. Some blessings give us shelter, some blessings help us rise, some blessings keep on shining through the work of humble lives. Blessed to keep walking with wisdom as a guide. Blessed to keep walking with compassion deep inside. May their steps be strong and steady, may their hearts be light and free. Blessed to keep walking for the peace we long to see. Bless the hands that offer food, bless the ones who come to see. Bless the ones across the ocean, walking only spiritually. Bless the tired, bless the joyful, bless the old and bless the young. Bless the song of loving kindness still waiting to be sung. Blessed to keep walking with courage warm and wide. Blessed to keep walking with Aloka by their side. May their steps be strong and steady, may their hearts be light and free. Blessed to keep walking until all beings live in peace. One mindful step, one peaceful breath, one loving heart until all beings rest. A bowl may hold a meal, a hand may hold a prayer. A simple act of giving can fill the morning air. At what Nakprok in Bangkok, the invitation came. Come with open-hearted kindness, come in love's good name. Offer food with reverence, offer what you can. The humble gift becomes a bridge from heart to fellow man. The monks had crossed the ocean, the journey had been long. Now those who love the mission could join the living song. Some would come in person, some would send love through the sea. But every act of goodness would walk there silently. A meal can be a blessing, a bow can be a light, a generous heart can brighten the shadows of the night. Offering food, offering peace, giving from the heart. Offering food, offering compassion has its start. A meal becomes a blessing, a prayer becomes a light. Offering food, offering peace, makes the world more bright. It was not only ceremony, not only sacred ground. It was a way of saying, we are walking with you now. Through every mindful footstep, through every road ahead, we honor what you carry with these simple gifts of bread. Aloka in the morning, the monks in robes of grace, the temple full of kindness, the calm in every face. The Abbot's blessing lingered, the mission still was clear. Peace is not far away from us when giving brings it near. Some gifts are small in measure, but great in what they mean. They plant a field of mercy where the heart grows clean. Offering food, offering peace, giving from the heart. Offering food, offering peace, where compassion has its start. A meal becomes a blessing, a prayer becomes a light. Offering food, offering peace, makes the world more bright. Bless the hands that cook the rice, bless the hearts that kneel, bless the quiet generosity that helps the world to heal. Bless the ones who cannot come but send their love anyway. Bless the merit of compassion, born in one bright day. Offering food, offering peace, giving from the heart. Offering food, offering peace, where compassion has its start. A meal becomes a blessing, a bow becomes a light. Offering food, offering peace, keeps the path alive. May all who give be peaceful, may all who receive be blessed. In the smallest act of kindness, the weary world can rest.
May all be well beneath this light. May every heart be free.
May every breath return to peace. May kindness cross the sea.
The journey came through Bangkok with morning in its hands. The robes, the smiles, the little dog, the friends from distant lands. The airport filled with gladness, the welcome soft and true. The tears became a blessing that everyone could view. Aloka found his loved ones, his joy could not be small.
His little heart reminded us that love belongs to all. The monks embraced each other, the world watched from afar, and hope rose in the silence like a gentle evening star.
When kindness walks across the world,
no soul is left alone.
the road can turn to prayer,
And every gate to home.
may all be well beneath this light.
May all be happy, safe and free.
May every road of kindness
Lead us where we need to be. May all be well beneath this light.
may sorrow softly cease.
May every living being find a home inside of peace.
Then onward to Nakprok, where sacred stillness grew.
They bowed before the Abbot with hearts sincere and true.
They share the walk's long stories,
The kindness they had known.
how strangers turn to family.
On roads they walked alone. The blessing came like rainfall for strength and joyful hearts.
For unity to guide them,
Where the next road starts,
the temple held the moment,
the morning held the prayer,
and all who sent their love across
were somehow standing there. Some people give in person,
some send love through the air.
but every act of goodness becomes a living prayer. May all be well beneath this light. May all be happy, safe and free.
May every road of kindness
Lead us where we need to be. May all be well
may all be well.
this light. May sorrow softly cease. May every living being find a home inside of peace.
May the ones who walk be steady.
May the ones who wait be strong.
May the ones who give with kindness.
Find their hearts becoming song.
May the earth remember mercy.
May the weary learn to rest.
May the light of loving
Kindness rise in every human chest. May all be well beneath this light.
oh, may all be happy, safe and free.